will be. Good to put myself on the screen. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to the Man United agenda for your Tottenham versus Manchester United watch-along. How is everybody? How is everybody feeling with the lineup today? Oh, dear, oh, dear. I've seen some messages. There are messages flying around in the group chat. Oh, my scoreboard's the wrong way around. Yeah, I've seen some messages in the group chat. People are not happy at all. There we go. Let me fix that for you. It's so weird sometimes, this. Just make sure that's flipped around. There we go. All sorted. Yeah, there's some messages in our group chat. People are not happy with the lineup. I don't think it's actually worked out the way we think it was going to work out. But we will double check this. How is everybody doing? Welcome, 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 everyone. Let me know how you're feeling. The players are in the tunnel and coming out onto the pitch. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Maybe Ruben Amram's been watching some fan channels over the last week. I want to say big up to Solo, big up to Mr. B, saying I'm the good luck charm. Well, hopefully I am. We'll see if that continues. My mic is on, that's fine. So Tottenham are playing Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Spence, Sarr, Polinia, Johnson, Simmons, Richarlison, and Kolo Muani in a 4-2-3-1 formation, by the looks of things. Yeah, 4-2-3-1 formation for Spurs. Richarlison on the left, Johnson on the right, Simmons through the middle. It's going to be interesting to see how we create problems, because Polinia is a very, very good central defensive midfielder. It'd be interesting to see how he plays today, and whether we should take a sniff around. So United starts with Lemens, De Ligt, Maguire, Shaw, Mazraoui, Casemiro, Fernandes, Dorgu, and Mbeumo, Ahmad and Cunha. Diego Dallo dropped to the bench. Šeško obviously drops to the bench as well. And we've got 18-year-old Jack Fletcher on the bench. Dorgu, yeah. So Dorgu's playing out on the left wing-back position, not as a 10 as what was being spoken about, which is great news. Ahmad in the 10 role, Mazraoui taking up his position at right wing-back. Maguire through the middle, Luke Shaw and Matthias De Ligt either side. Cunha as our main threat of attack leading the line. Mickey van der Ven on screen at the moment. Tottenham Hotspur's leading goal scorer is their defender. So that's interesting, not the defender. Can see why he's chosen this lineup. Sesko's been less than effective away from home. He has, yeah. I mean, there were a bit of madness going on in a group chat because the picture we got given was Patrick Dorgu was playing as a 10 and people were losing their minds. But it's good to see that he's at left wing back. And it's good to see that he's actually looked at it, you know, and took Dallo out as well after his stinkers. There is going to be moment to remember those fallen heroes that fought for us back in. Yeah, I would have had Yoro in. I understand why he's put Maguire in because they've been very good. Yeah, we are a bit slow at back, but Spurs are very good at corners, so we've got Maguire for the height, I think. There is a minute's silence, guys, for the fallen heroes. for Remembrance Sunday. So I do have some concerns with this team after that minute silence has been done. Obviously, all the fans clapping. Spurs fans are in there. A lot of high spirits, a lot of music going around. You can hear them. Yeah, the concern I have here is we're splitting up this link we had on the side with Emblemo and Ahmad. So it's going to be interesting to see if Mazraoui and Emblemo can link up just as well. Can someone time anyone? If we've got mods in chat, they should be able to time them out. Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, that's my issue. We are off. Spurs have had the shot, and it's a foul. Just trying to sort my scoreboard out. Oh, we've started off so poorly. We've started off so poorly. Spurs have a corner early on. Well, yeah. So this corner's going to get whipped in by Spurs. It's a little pulling and pushing in the box. Referee talking to Shaw and Van der Ven. Hopefully my scoreboard's synced up to my stream. Ball whipped in. Lamens falls and it goes straight out for a goal kick. United fans singing. Big up to 275 people watching. Much appreciated. If you're over on X, thank you very much. If you fancy coming over to YouTube, get involved in the chat. You can leave us a like and a follow or subscribe. Big up Solo. How you doing, mate? United have not started well at all. Ball booted forward. Romero deals with it. Ahmad tries to jump. And Spurs get it clear. Yes, let's go United. Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu taken out by Brennan Johnson. He weren't playing you, gave that away, were it? So out Brennan Johnson. My game's like 2 minutes behind nearly. Here's Emblemo. Tries to find Dorgu. Ball goes out. Luke Shaw. Here's Mazraoui. Mazraoui against Spence. Finds Ahmad. Casemiro puts the ball in. Dorgu's first touch a bit heavy. Bruno Fernandes can't retrieve that. Here comes Brennan Johnson for Spurs. Well done. Casemiro blocks it. But that's a brilliant ball to Richarlison. Can't get there. Lamens collects it. Oh, here comes United. Romero's trying to chase down Emblemo. Emblemo's got... No, offside flag. It's offside. Yeah, he is. It's a good play by Romero. He only had Cunha at middle to aim for, though. Here's Polinia. Porro. Polinia. Simmons. We need to put pressure on Vicario because he's got an error in him. Maguire does well. Casemiro, Mazraoui, De Ligt. They're proper trying to put pressure on us here. As well. Cunha. Mazraoui, back to Cunha. Cunha loses the ball. Referee says no foul. Here comes Spurs. And Xavi slips. And United still haven't got the ball away. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes now. Here we go. Ahmad is out on the right-hand side. Can Bruno find him? Bruno keeps hold of the ball instead. Finds Cunha. Now he's back to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes has got Emblemo with him. Finds Emblemo. It's Emblemo! He tries to put it across and nobody's there. This is why we need a striker on the pitch. The flag went up. Not sure about that one. That was fantastic bit of play. But Emblemo, even if the flag's up, it doesn't matter. Let's have a look at this. He's onside. He's onside there, but it won't matter because we didn't do anything with it. We need a striker. Emblemo has done so well. He's just put it across. All the Spurs players were stood there, and there's not a single person in the middle to tap that ball in. This is why we need a striker on the pitch. We're playing with 3 midfielders up front. If we had a striker, that's where they stand. And it's a tap in and it's 1-0. Because it would have gone to VAR. And guess what? It would have counted because he was onside. We need a striker on the pitch. Here comes Spurs now. Here's Brennan Johnson. He got between our defence. But it went out for a goal kick. Oh, this is the issue when we have no striker. It would have been a simple tap in as well. Mbuemo, Cunha, Mbuemo. Bad pass by Mbuemo. United have got a throw in. We're actually trying to take it to him by the looks of it. We're not going to be playing. I'm so confused with the way we're playing. Casemiro to Mbuemo, who's very deep. Maguire, De Ligt, Ahmad fouled. We're not even getting out of our own half at the minute. We're playing a high line. Romero stood on the halfway line. Ball hoofed forward. And Blemo's not going to get that one. Big up, Farn. How you doing? Hope you're well. Is Spence. Romero. Oh, Van de Ven, sorry. Polina gives it back to Vicario. United win the first ball, don't win the second. Papsar just walked as far as he could before someone pressed him. Here's Simmons. United trying to pin Spurs in. Mazraoui. Horrible first touch by Mazraoui, and we've just put ourselves in a bit of trouble here. It's a throw in deep in our half because of a bad touch. No Mohamed Kudus today for Spurs. Yes, big up Brush. Smack the like, people. Come on. Big up to the 493 people watching. Please do get involved in your chat. Put the comments in. We will talk whilst the game's on as well. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to give you play-by-play as much as I can. I'm guessing some of your streams will be ahead of mine. Here comes United. We've got a throw-in. No movement for a quick throw-in there. Cunha. Dorgu. Back to Luke Shaw. Maguire. Luke Shaw pushes it forward, dropped off. Ahmad. Here's Dilic now. Out wide to Mazraoui. Back to Dilic. United just keeping hold of the ball at the moment. Creating little pockets of space. Big up, Tony Lee. How you doing, buddy? That's a good ball. Can't get there, though. Polinia drops to the floor and he's managed to buy a foul there. It's been taken quickly. And here comes Spurs. Brennan Johnson against Dorgu. Spurs decides to slow the move down. Richarlison fighting to keep the ball. He has managed to. Where's Derms? He's on his channel, mate, doing watch along. No. He's doing his own. Oof. That was a good cross. Here's Polinia. Porro. Spurs popping the ball about. Luke Shaw clears it wide up straight to Christian Romero. Spurs throw in. Definitely not how I want this game to go so far. Here's Xavi Simons. Polinia. João Pedro. Richarlison misses his header. Is this any touches? Does Dillett manage to get a touch on this? No. Everybody missed it. Absolutely everybody missed it. Yeah. I think interesting is a push, if I'm honest. I feel like we're being outplayed quite a lot, and it's very easy. Dorgu fouled. No, referee says no. Here comes Spurs again. Harry Maguire, good shot over the bar by Sarr. We're too sloppy again, Andy. We're far too sloppy again. We have one good game, and then we just forget about what we've done in that game and just become sloppy. And I want Ahmad on the wing behind Emblemo because they work so well together and create so many attacking options for us. Simmons does a fantastic touch, but Johnson can't get that. I mean, Alan McCoy is bigging Spurs up on like some of the basic stuff here, like a half-touch turn, which was like, you see people do that all the time. United keep losing this possession far too easily. Yeah, Bournemouth's way much better on the right. I'm not sure what's going through Amarin's head on the tactics side of things today. Here's Mbeumo. Here's Dogu. Casemiro. Delit. Finds Ahmad. Ahmad twisting and turning. Here's Dogu. And Mbeumo's making the run. Can Dogu find him? Decides not to use him instead. Luke Shaw. Casemiro back to Luke Shaw. Dogu. Casemiro. Tries to play a ball to, I don't know who that was to. Why is Dogu playing ahead of Dalot? Probably because Amarin wants to give Dogu a chance. And Dalot hasn't been playing really well at left wing back. I would have put him back on right wing back side though. He's fine as a right back. I think at left wing back he gets caught out a little bit every now and again. But if we were going to play Ahmad as a 10, I don't understand why we're not playing him. Why we're not playing Dalot in his normal position. It's a very interesting one. Now here comes Spurs again. Xavi Simons can't keep it in. Big up, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Look, man. Ball thrown in. Cunha wins the first header, but Spurs regain possession. Big up Naked Wrestler. Amarim dropping his cousin as soon as the news is out. Wow, I don't know. I don't know whether that's got anything to do with it at all. Cunha beats one. It's Cunha still. Oh, it's a corner. Ahmad and Cunha got in way with each other. And Mbeumo were on the other side, free. I mean, Romero handballs it there. I mean, he could have played it bang there to Mbeumo, and it would have been potentially 1-0. No, they're not. They're not playing as anywhere where they're effective the most. But it is a United corner. Fernandez takes it. And ball. Referee says no. Richarlison. We'll have I think VRR will look at it, but I don't know. Yeah, we have a big problem. We start creating little pockets of teamwork, like when we have Mbeumo and hold on, here's Dogu. Dogu puts it in. Well dealt with by Romero. We had the whole partnership of Mbeumo and Ahmad, and now we've got them playing side by side instead of in front and behind. Nah, it can't be. That's not a foul. That's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. And we're swapping it around too much, so players aren't gelling with each other because they're having new partnerships constantly to work on. But we'll see what happens. You know, long throw doesn't even beat the first man. Almost. If we're going to be real, it's not. Again, this has got shades of Europa League final again. You know what I mean? Vicario being hunted down. Now Blemo's doing the hunting. He's won the ball back. Maguire, playing as a wing back, puts the ball across, and Blemo tries to keep it in. Can't. No, it's. This is what I'm saying, Andy. This is why I keep saying it. We need a striker on the pitch. I mean, yeah, we can complain about Rasmus Højlund when you were here as much as we want to. We can complain about Sesko not settling in and scoring the goals. But they ran when they were on the pitch, at least when, they were making the movements. Cunha is not a goal scorer. He's not a number 9. He's a 10. He's a creative flair player. So we've got no real out-and-out goal scorer. It baffles me. Here comes Mazraoui. It's ball kept in. Here's Ahmad. Come on then, Ahmad. Mazraoui again. He's got Emblemo in the box. Tries to find Emblemo. Can't. It was pulled towards Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Xavi Simons now for Spurs. Here comes a counter-attack for Spurs. It's Xavi Simons. Luke Shaw comes across and does well. Casemiro. Spurs have got possession still. The best players are Cunha as a left and Emblemo right side of 10. Yeah, it is. It is. But we don't have a striker. I know obviously Emblemo will pop up and score the goals and Cunha will obviously score goals. But it's a corner to Spurs. We need the target man and we don't have one. Corner to Spurs, so let's see if they repeat themselves as Arsenal FC. Got some tall players. Ball whipped in. Richarlison has helped us clear it. And Blemo tries to set Ahmad away. Spence is there. Oh, he's a bit dodgy there. Ahmad, well done, Ahmad. Come on then. Johnson does well. And we've got a corner from their corner. That's a good ball from Blemo as well. Ahmad does well. Spence completely fluffs his lines. Ahmad does well to muscle him out, and it's just a good job Brennan Johnson's there for Spurs. Otherwise, we were clean through. So Bruno Fernandes is going to take the corner. Let's see if it's any better than the first one. Just as we're about to take it, something's gone off. Johnson's been booked, yellow carded. Not sure what for, because they've not shown us what it was for. Hopefully we'll get to see what it was for eventually. Because it was off the ball. So it's getting whipped in. Doesn't beat the first man again. Emblemo. Ball booted high and long. Can Emblemo keep it in? No, he can't. Right, can you show me what actually happened for this yellow card then? Surely you got a camera angle of it. So I still don't know what he got booked for, because Spurs have got the ball back into play. So in possession, Spurs are playing as a back three. Ball's whipped forward to Richarlison. Mazraoui's just going to watch it go out. Football is a simple game, isn't it, Andy? Football is such a simple game. I think you just need to stop over-processing games. Bruno Fernandes whips that ball forward. There's absolutely nobody there. Oh, Dorgu, nice turn. Casemiro into Ahmad. Ahmad does well, keeps hold of it. Yeah, we just got to focus on our game. We don't have to worry about what they, like you said, we don't have to worry what they do. Just focus on what we do and let us do our game. I don't understand why we need to set up for every single team differently. We haven't done that for loads of times. That's a great left. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. He's got Mbumo in the middle. Oh, Sarr defends it well. United have got the ball back. Here we go. Dorgu. Ball in. Emblemo. Ahmad. Oh, it's been dealt with. Not fully. Here's Cunha. Ahmad. With the ball in. Emblemo. Yes! Emblemo! Get in! Get in, Emblemo! Lovely bit of play. And Emblemo. Well done, Emblemo. Player at month for a reason. So Bruno Fernandes does well to block it. Dorgu flicks the ball in. It's not cleared. Mazraoui gets it. Cunha. He passes it to Ahmad. Ahmad just a nice little dink to the back post where Emblemo is. Completely unmarked as well. Brennan Johnson comes from behind, nowhere near it. Exactly. This is what we get. But this is what confuses me, Andrew. When we've got Air Sesco on, we don't put crosses in. Now we don't. We're putting crosses in. Yeah, exactly. It's just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Spurs are when crosses, Spurs are there to be had at. 100%. I just feel like if we've got a 6'4", 6'5" striker, Porro's coming forward, yeah, exactly. But this is what I'm saying. I don't understand why we're putting crosses in when we've got players that are tiny, but when we've got our big 6-foot odd striker on the pitch, we're not. Oh, well done. And that is a horrible tackle by Romero. That's it now. Rattled him. 2 of their players are booked. Let's get Christian Romero to do another silly tackle so he's off. So I mean, put pressure on him. Make him do another stupid tackle so he gets another card. Bruno Fernandes is going to take this free kick. It's very far away. Luke Shaw's about 5 miles offside for this free kick. Ball whipped in towards Harry Maguire. Flicked on. It's been dealt with. Not fully. Here's Dorgu. It has been dealt with this time. Bruno Fernandes needs to do something. But we've got a throw in. Long throw. He's found Ahmad. He's got Bruno Emblema with him. Romero falls down and manages to keep the ball. Van der Ven going to go on one of his charges. Casemiro says, no, I don't think so. And here's United again. Cunha, oh, he can't get it to Cunha though. Van der Ven went to go on his charge and Casemiro came across and went, I don't think so. Sit your ass down. Well, Bruno Fernandes loses the ball, but we've got a throw in. Luke Shaw, Dorgu. Pressure on Dorgu. And it's a throw into Spurs. Should have just played it against the Spurs player and got our throw in. Porro's going to launch this one in. Yeah, he has got a couple of things. Bruno's been stinking the gaff up, mate. I'm telling you. He's been stinking the gaff up, not just today, a couple of times. He's making a lot of sloppy errors. Go on then, Porro. How long are you going to take? Dorgu defends it well and he wins us a throw-in. Well done, Dorgu. Shaw, who sat upfield? Ahmad's chasing. Spurs retain possession. Here's Simons. Johnson against Dorgu. Dorgu wins again. And that is a goal kick. Thank you very much. Well done, Patrick Dorgu. Come on, let's get another. Let's get another goal before half time. Casemiro had to jump against 3 then. Here's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, who's that ball to? Why not play the simple pass? Jesus. I wouldn't know, to be honest with you, mate. Richarlison's fallen to the ground as if he's been hit by a brick wall. Oh, is it? Interesting. That's a bit weird. Hey, whatever floats his boat, I suppose. Each their own. Yeah. Like I said, if that's what he wants to do, then and be with, more power to him. Everyone has their own preferences. Oh, it's a lovely bit of play that by Spurs. Here's Spence. Richarlison cannot get past the wall. That is Delit. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that, Andy. I'm not going to repeat that. It's good football by Spurs, that little bit of play. But I don't know what Richarlison's doing there, but he can keep doing it if he's going to keep resulting into him doing nothing all game. Spurs are tackling each other. Dorgu does well. Still Dorgu. Casemiro. Christian Romero, even. Tried very well. Did well there. Richarlison tried to leave it. Mazraoui, nice little pass. Casemiro can't claim that ball from a bad pass. Here comes Spurs again. Spence. Bruno Fernandes. Let's get out for a Spurs throw-in. Yeah, Dorgu is better than Dalot, but Dorgu's played in his natural position as well. Dalot's been playing, hasn't, and I know there's not much of a difference between left wing and right wing, left wing back and right wing back, but I don't know. Oh, Shaw gets nicked. Here's Brennan Johnson. That is a fantastic cross by Johnson, and it goes out, well out, for a United goal kick. It's a fantastic cross. Yeah. Dallow's much better on the right than he is. I'll tell you something. If I'm Thomas Frank or a goalkeeping coach, I am not happy with Vicario there at all for the United goal. Mazraoui dispossessed. Here's Spence. Richarlison. United dealt with this. Here's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the Hollywood ball instead of a normal one. He's managed to find Mbeumo. And Mbeumo's pass to Ahmad, not quite good enough. And here comes Spurs again with Simmons. Simmons keeps falling over every 20 seconds. Yeah, exactly, Andy. Polinia. Here's Moane. Dorgu does well. It's a Spurs corner. Let's see this out. Come on. No goals for Spurs. None. I don't want to see a single goal for Spurs. Pedro Porro about to take the corner. Whipped in. Dealt with. It's Porro again. Whipped in. Bruno Fernandes. Manages to stop the cross coming in. Exactly. Yeah. 100%, Andrew. 100%. Throwing taken short. Here's Porro. Tries to find Johnson. Johnson leaves it. It goes back to Spence instead. Papsar. Porro. Johnson. Sarr. Only 1 minute of added time. Oh, well done. Mazraoui. Here's Ahmad. Mazraoui tries to find Ahmad again, but Spurs just crowd it out. Here's Romero. Shaw does well. Dorgu boots the ball forward. Looking for Cunha. Cunha's never going to beat Van der Ven in a foot race. Bruno pushing up high on Polania, but doesn't actually put any pressure on him. Here's Spence. Ball whipped forward to Johnson. Pedro Porro. Ball whipped in, and it's gone straight out of play for a goal kick, and that will probably see United to half-time 1-0. They haven't, but this is what concerns me. I mean, Spurs don't create stuff anyway. That is half-time, ladies and gentlemen. Spurs don't create a lot. This is why they're struggling so much. But we need to create more. We need to control this game a little bit more. We see where they're weak. They're struggling against the crosses in the box. I don't think Bruno's done very well. Mazraoui's been okay. Yeah. Johnson's very hot and cold. He can be good 1 minute and then terrible the next. I'd be bringing Sesko on. I would be bringing Sesko on, probably taking Mazraoui off. You know, he's only just come back and stuff. He's had a good 45 minutes. Some of the passing is a bit suspect, but sticking Ahmad behind Mbeumo, Sesko on up top. United's best player has been Casemiro, yeah. It's been fantastic. And I'd just be using the height. I'd be using the height of Sesko. Get the ball wide, whip the ball in, and I'd be expecting Sesko just to go air Sesko. First class ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a quick refill. So I'll be back momentarily, guys. Because that Dr. Pepper I've got is flat. So it's not very nice. So I will be back very, very shortly. Get your comments in. I'll read them when I come back. Right. Got my water. Stop my voice going dry. Dear me. Dear me. So yeah, it's good first half. We are winning. That's the thing that matters. Let's hope we don't do what we did at Forest and completely not come out for the beginning of the second half, because we won't come back from it, I don't think. Some movie being displayed there. Any changes at half time? Do we keep the same team and just hope we get this second goal nice and early? Yeah, we do. We need a quick start, Andy. 100%. 100%. Yeah. I still think we need to bring, once they're tired a little bit, it's going to start getting more physical. We need to give Romero a bit more of a fight, because it'd be great to see him get, you know what I mean, have to get physical with players. He's on a yellow card already. Yeah, Sesko, Mount on for Cunha and Masraoui. Drop Ahmad back. Yeah. Yo, Mr. B, how you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome in. There will be a match reaction show after the watch along, guys, so make sure you stick around for that. Just showing him Boimo's goal again. Yeah, Vicario needs to do so much better there. Your game's just about to kick off. What you mean second half? Yeah, I'm watching it on Sky Go, mate, so my stream's a little behind. Oh no, you're on about actually your game. Well, best of luck, Mr. B. Best of luck. Hope you win. Yeah. We took ours 100%. I mean, Richarlison should be scoring his chance that he had as well. And Richarlison didn't even make contact with it. This is where Spurs, I mean, he's nowhere near it either. This is the thing. Yeah. I think if Spurs had a striker, we'd be a little bit more endangered. Both fullbacks poor for Spurs on the goal. Yeah. Well, Van der Ven were blaming Spence, wasn't he? Oh, he were blaming Sarr even, not Spence. But yeah, I think we need to put pressure on them. They've got two players on yellow cards, Johnson and Christian Romero. Let's take advantage of that. And let's go out there, put pressure on them, get another goal, nice and early, completely sucker punch them. Okay. Big up, Eddie. How you doing? Thank you so much for dropping in, buddy. Again, thank you so much to the 938 people that are watching over on YouTube and X. It is much appreciated. If you want to get your say in, please do. Let me know how you think the first half has been. Any changes you'd make, when you'd make them. If you fancy popping over to YouTube for a quick couple of minutes and liking the stream, dropping a subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. United can really have this with more counter press. Spurs horror play at the back. Yeah, Spurs at the back have been awful, properly awful. We need to take full advantage of it. Okay. Yeah, we need to properly take advantage of it because, I mean, their front line's lacking as well. Let's be honest. Let's be really, really honest with you here. I think if they had Harry Kane still or somebody of that ilk, the midfield's great. Their midfield's really, really good, though, to be fair. We just need get Ahmad on the ball, let him run at him, let him run at Romero, give referee something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, Spurs do lack confidence at home. I know they've been dreadful at home, but I mean, we've not been very good away from home, to be fair. I would get Cunha to keep dropping deep, and Dallo and then Mbeumo forward runs in behind. I think that's probably the best way to do so. I still go by the fact that I think we need to get Sesko on at some point, just to give it that physicality in the air. Because there's quite a few times where we've put the ball long and we've not really challenged for it. And even though he's not scoring, that's something Sesko does do. He does get a lot of flick-ons, especially from like the goal kicks and stuff. Sesko could work, have him knock down the balls for the runners. Well, it's because he's having Amarim said it, didn't he, in one of his press conferences? He's struggling to adapt to the league, so he's gone with more Premier League proven players for this game. It's interesting that he has gone this way. I think this game's perfect for a Sesko. I mean, Romero and Van de Ven like physical battles. Sesko's a very physical player. And especially now, seeing as Romero, like I keep saying it, now that Romero's on a yellow card, making him have physical battles could end very badly for Romero. Just waiting for the second half to kick off. It shouldn't be much longer. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's working so far. I will try to enjoy the second half. Enjoy the second half if you're watching it, Eddie. And have a good one. No, players aren't quite out yet. The Ashes are coming up as well. They start on 21st of November. If there's any cricket fans, I don't understand cricket, but yes, keep hitting the likes, please, and thank you. There's 946 of you. Kolo Muani has been taken off. And who's it? Odebert. Odebert's coming on. So a little bit of a change there for Spurs. United kicking off. Ball play forward. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bad ball here. We've not woke up again this second half. Ball whipped in. Lemons comes and collects. Loads of empty seats still. Cunha. Dorgu. Sure. United being a bit slow at the beginning of this one. Cunha tries to find Mbuemo, well dealt with by Spurs. De Ligt. Casemiro jumps. Short. Cunha. Bruno. Ahmad made the run. And Bruno's found him. Ahmad dispossessed far too easily. Here's Papsar. Ball whipped in. Richarlison is offside, but it's a fantastic little touch there. Big up, Vincent. How you doing, buddy? It's a fantastic touch by Maguire, that, to take it off Richarlison. He is offside. That's well done by Maguire. Dorgu. Don't know why they're going on about De Ligt giving up a 3-0 lead when he was at Ajax. I mean, Jesus, that's so long ago. Maguire. Sure. Into Mbuemo. Bruno Fernandes passes it out wide. Here's Dorgu. He's got Ahmad running through in the middle. Here's Cunha. Oh, he's behind everybody. It's behind everybody. De Ligt and Mbuemo. Ball whipped in. It's been dealt with by Van der Ven. Casemiro trying to get involved. And here comes Richarlison now. It's a bit of a counter-attack. Luke Shaw does well. Bought United a bit of time, but here's Porro. Ball whipped in towards the back post. Nobody's there, and it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, it could have been 2-0. Could have been 2-0, but nobody there. We need to get a goal. We need to get another one. Casemiro's down up floor. Referee has given a free kick. It's been quite a fair amount, hasn't it? I do think if they had a striker, we would be in a bit of trouble here. Here are Spurs. Oh, yeah. Credit where credit is due. You know, you got to give players the flowers when they do something good, but especially if we're going to give them criticism when they're not doing something right. Spence to Romero. Spurs keeping possession. It's a good ball, but dealt with by the lip. Spurs regain possession. Here's Papa Sarr. Puts the ball in. Dealt with by Mazraoui, who picks out Cunha. He's got Emblemo in front of him. Can he get the ball off? He's just running with it. Still running with it. And he loses it finally. He should have played that ball off. Casemiro. Here's Bruno Fernandes. He's got Mazraoui with him. Pass the ball, guys! Come on! Here's Ahmad. He had Mazraoui on the right-hand side, and Bruno decided to try and run. Here's Ahmad. Ahmad loses the ball. Maguire does well that. We're making silly mistakes again as well. This is the issue. Cunha should have played the ball off earlier to Emblemo. Bruno should have played the ball off earlier to Mazraoui. Here's Polinia. It's annoying. Just play the ball. Here's Odebert. Spence. Wriggling, twisting. Romero. Porro. Johnson. Porro whips the ball in. Casemiro does well. Odebert. And Mazraoui blocks it. Ball whipped in from Spurs. Oh, what a save! What a save! Ball whipped in. Romero flicks it, but Lamens is already there. I mean, it's straight at Lamens, but it's a great save. Ball whipped in. Spurs getting a bit of a head of steam now. Here's Simmons. Dealt with by United. Here's Cunha. Cunha needs to get rid of it. He's been nicked off by Simmons. And Cunha gives away a free kick. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We've come out cold again. This is what happened last week. We need to wake up. That's right, Lemons. Tell them. Demand more. This is probably in shooting range. It's probably on the edge of shooting range. Maybe not. I mean, Ronaldo could, but there we go. It's gone short. Simmons. Spence crosses. Oh, another good save by Simmons. Another good save by Lemens, sorry, from Simmons, I think that was. We need to get back. Come on, United. Come on. Spurs are just going for us now. Right, let it go out. Dorgu fouled? Yes, he is. Who was that? Who's it from? Oh, Paulinia. It was Paulinia. It's gone through the legs of Maguire as well. That's an even better save. It's a fantastic save. Right, we need to wake up now. Come on. It's been too easy so far in this second half. Dorgu flicks that ball on. Benjamin Šeško looks like he's about to come on. Luke Shaw hoofs that ball forward. Can Mbeumo take it down? No, he can't. Bruno Fernandes picks the ball up. Gets pushed from behind. Referee says no foul. Can Mazraoui deal with it? Two bad touches. Two bad touches from Mazraoui. Šeško is coming on. He's stripped off. He's taken off Mazraoui. So Ahmad looks like he's going to go back to right wing back. Ball whipped forward. Mazraoui. Headed clear. Cunha. Casemiro. Man on Casemiro. No shouts. But he's done well. Here's Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Ball whipped high and wide. Can he get to Brian Mbeumo? He can. Mbeumo. He's got Dorgu. Dorgu. There's nobody in the middle. It goes out for a throw-in. There's nobody in the middle for Dorgu to aim at. Apart from Ahmad. So the substitution has happened. Šeško is on. Mazraoui is off. Dorgu. Ahmad looks like he's going to go back to right wing back. Cunha and Mbeumo is the 10s. Oh, well done. Here we go. Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw. Mbeumo. Mbeumo pushed. Referee gives a foul. I think they'll have put Mbeumo on the right-hand side now, so the partnership of Ahmad and Mbeumo might start. Oh, no, it's Cunha. It's Cunha out on this right-hand side. It's a good take by Mbuemo. Cunha. Cunha loses it. There's a Spurs player on the floor. Mate, he can keep having a nightmare, mate. Hopefully, he keeps having a nightmare. After this game's finished, he can do what he wants. Yes, we deserve better. Amarin has made an offensive substitution. I mean, Porro's saying that he threw the elbow. He definitely did not throw the elbow. No, not just yet. Sesko pushing forward is the only one doing it. Nosebleed. Well, yeah, we'll go. If we do continue this, we will go to second for at least a couple of hours. Sesko getting stuck in straight away. Luke Shaw needs to get up. He's been dispossessed. Richarlison. Dorgu does well. Well done, Dorgu. Here's Cunha. Cunha needs help. He's got nobody there. Bruno Fernandes loses out as well. He's offside. It's 1-1 and he's offside. I knew he was offside. I called it before he even got the ball. Not bad, not bad. We deserve better. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Way offside. Jesus, I saw that before the referee did. We need to get hold of this game again. We're letting Spurs dictate too much now. Never. That's happened loads of times at other end. You've not given a free kick for that. Have you just received your paycheck from Spurs Community? Well, we have lost control of this game. Yeah, we've actually got a goalkeeper that knows how to use his hands properly, mate. Yeah. It's a shock, isn't it? I'm not sure why Mbuemo's still on the left. Ahmad's gone down and stayed down. Referee's not wanting to have a look at it or anything. Sun is out. You're happy. Simple pleasures. Exactly. And hopefully 3 points at the end of the day as well. Lemons does well. Big up Tequila, mate. Destiny, a doggy looks like he's going to be coming on, which will solidify them a little bit. Here's Javi Simmons. Ball whipped in. Richarlison. Players and fans calling for handball. It's a wonderful little play there. Oh, well done. Come on, that's a second. That's a booking. Come on, get him booked. That's not a penalty. Ever. It's never been a penalty. Ball played forward by United. Sesko in the air. United can't make advantage of it. Vicario collects it. Cunha putting a bit of pressure on Van de Ven. Back to Vicario. Sesko pushing up. And Buemo pushing up. United managed to stop that attack at the expense of a throw-in for Spurs. It's like we've just dropped down a tempo. Here's Spence. Sarr. Polinia. It's literally we've gone down a gear and Spurs have gone up a gear. Here's Porro. Well done, Mbeumo. He's just cleared it. Spurs wanting this ball more. And we've managed to get a throw in. So Destiny Doggy is on. Here comes Spurs. Van de Ven. Ball whip forward. Dorgu does well. Richarlison against Luke Shaw. He's managed to pull it back. Here's Papa Sarr. Casemiro does well. Casemiro does well again. Papa Sarr. Still Spurs. A doggy. Pulls it back. United managed. Bruno Fernandes gets it away, but it's not cleared because we're trying to run it out of the box. Spurs keeping the pressure on United. Ball through. Ahmad does well. Here's Papa Sarr. Ball whipped in. Dorgu away. And Mbeumo trying to get away. Finds Dorgu. Ball played forward. Sheshko's making the run. Here's Sheshko. And Buemo. Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Maguire looks like he's pulled his hamstring. Yep. Harry Maguire's going to have to come off. Bruno Fernandes. It's Bruno Fernandes! Oh! It's a great ball from Ahmad. That is terrible. If he flicked that, United are going to make 3 changes. Agate's coming on, Yoro's coming on, and Mason Mount. Interesting. I wonder who they're taking off. Wonder if they're going to take Cunha or Mbuemo off. Casemiro's coming off for Agate. Cunha for Mount. And obviously Harry Maguire's coming on for Yoro. I'd love Mount to score. I would love Mount to score. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Mason Mount. He's got Ahmad. Yoro. Agate. Well done, Agate. Yoro. Ahmad. Back to Yoro. Got a bit more pace now as well. Ball whip forward. Here's Sesko. Oh, I can't get there. He's offside, though. He's offside. He is an old man. Casemiro is an old man. That's really good, that. I mean, yeah, he's offside. It's unlucky. Vicario did well to come out and make sure he got it away, regardless. Here's Mbuemo for United. Dorgu, he's got Sesko in the box. It's along the floor. Bruno Fernandes tried to volley it. Why have we got... Right. Does anybody want to buy a cat? No. I'm good. I don't want to buy a cat. Big up, Tony. Yeah, we've got a big striker up on the pitch now. We're playing the ball along the floor. Make it make sense, guys. Yoro out to Ahmad. Ahmad, big ball forward. Sheshko, well done, Sheshko. Oh, referee has stopped it because Romero went down clutching his face. I mean, he headbutts Sesko's boot, I think. No. I've got tropical fish, so cat and fish won't go very well, unfortunately. Sheshko does well to put pressure on Vicario, making him Play that ball out. I don't think you're getting rid of your cat, Tony. Sheshko and Bournemouth. Oh, lovely bit of play. Here's Dorgu. Dorgu taken out. It's a free kick to United. Let's get a second goal here. He has behaviour problems, but he has had jabs, so if you get bitten, it's okay. You'll just bleed a little bit. Nah, I'm all right. Maybe somebody at THFC till we die might buy a cat. It reminds you of you. I suppose it depends how lonely you are. Let's see if we can get a second from this free kick. Pellini has been booked as well. Can we see a bit of air, Sesko? Ball whipped in, front post. And it's managed to be kept in by Vicario. Spurs are going to play this very quickly. Here's Destiny Udogie against Mason Mount. Subs have lifted us, you're right, 100%. We just need to see this game out now. Ahmad does well. He's putting on pressure on Odebear. Luke Shaw gives away a foul. Xavi Simons is going to get taken off for Bentancur. By the looks of it. Bruno Fernandes does well. Sheshko can't control it. Here's Paulinho. I need to get a new chair. This chair's terrible for my back. Odebert loses out to Ahmad. Ahmad. Fernandes. Back to Ahmad. Here's Mason Mount, who tries to find Sheshko. Here's Sheshko. Can't. Spence does well. Oh, wrong button. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Dorgu. Takes a heavy touch. Loses it. Jed Spence is on the floor. Xavi Simons is looking for options. Here's Simons. United surround him and deal with it. Here's Ahmad now breaking away for United. Ahmad does well. And it's been dealt with. Right, I need to sort my chair out again. Patrick Dorgu has been booked. I've got a thing somewhere. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Xavi Simons has been taken off, and the Spurs fans are not happy about it. Pellini has also come off. I think he's probably been one of their best players. Bentancur is on. Ahmad gives away a foul. Diego Dallo looks like he's going to be coming on. And he's going to go out over to... Diego Dallo is going to replace Patrick Dorgu, so it's going to be back to that old shtick. Here's Pat Sarr now. Johnson whips the ball in. Nobody can get it. Mason Mount does well. Had hospital pass after the game when the concussion was cleared. GF dragged me against the wall. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll stop reading that. So Patrick Dorgu is off and Diego Dallo is coming on. So we have Diego Dallo back on the left wing as a left wing back against Brennan Johnson, even though Dorgu's had Johnson in his pocket all game. Seshko. Here comes Spurs with Richarlison. That's a terrible pass. Ahmad's got the ball. NFL game. It's a good ball if somebody can get there. Nobody does. Destiny Doggy leaves the ball behind him. Here's Papsar. Destiny and Doggy. Oh, it's Tell that came on. Tell's the other one that came on. Bentancur on the ball. Done well. Shaw. Ahmad gets it clear. Completely wiped up the other end of the field. Here comes a Doggy. Richarlison tries the shot. Doesn't get it away. Yoro. Sheshko drops it off. Bruno Fernandes finds Ahmad. Ahmad can't quite control it on the first bounce, but we have got possession still. Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball out to Luke Shaw. That's a lovely ball. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Diego Dallo to Mbumo. Why we're not putting this ball in, I don't know. Mbumo. United throw-in. It's a great ball as well, that, by Mbumo. That ball should have... See, this is why I don't like Dallo on that side. You can't whip a ball in with that side. Dorgu would have whipped that ball in because it was Sesko versus, I think it was Van der Ven, alone in the middle of the box. And I will always back Sesko in that battle. "82 minutes gone in the game. Still Manchester United 1, Tottenham 0. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount. Sheshko can't get hold of the pass. Here comes Spurs. Odobert. Agate chasing down. Odobert leaves him. Here's Destiny Doggy. Ball into the centre. Tell. It's a goal. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1 because we cannot take our fucking chances. We do not put the cross in when we're supposed to put the cross in. Instead, we decide we're going to fuck about with it for about 5 minutes. Pathetic. Pathetic. Agate can't fucking defend. He's chasing shadows. The lip needs to be a lot stronger. Spurs will get another one now. I'm telling you, Spurs will get another one now. because we don't put the balls into the box. All game, we've been putting crosses into the box. The moment Diego Dallo comes on to that other side, we decide we're not going to play a ball into the box. Ball play forward by Lamens. Sheshko flicks it on. He's found Mason Mount. He's got Blue. Here's Sheshko. Go on, Sheshko. Oh, that is a tackle by Van der Ven. What a tackle. Sheshko needs to be quicker, though, there. I'm telling you. Sheshko needs to be quicker. And Sheshko's down. Get up off the floor. Come on. Here's Odobert. Papasar. Richarlison. Brennan Johnson. It's a corner. No, it's a goal kick. Sheshko's still on the floor. Sheshko needs to be burying that. He has to be scoring that. Add another striker to the bloody list of things we need. Nah. How? No, I'm not getting into it. Not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. Sheshko bottled it. Yeah, he did. Sheshko bottled it. Sheshko, when we're paying that much money for a striker, Sheshko should be scoring that. And we're going to play with 10 men for the rest of the game now. And this is why we need two strikers. We've got a proper dig in now just to get a result out of this game. No, where we win against 10 men. We are 10 men. Sheshko's gone off. He's gone off injured. We've got no subs. Yeah, exactly. Regardless, even if you don't know it's Mickey, you need to be hitting that first time. Regardless, every striker in history will want to hit that first time, because the longer you take, the more time the keeper's got to set himself. If you're taking a quick shot and the keeper's got caught unawares from it, we're going to sit deep now. We have no outlet. We have no striker. If this is a serious injury, we're going to be playing with a false nine for however long it is till he's back. Six minutes of added time. I don't understand why we only have one striker. One striker, about 65 bloody number 10s. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Richarlison cannot be claiming that. Surely. It's pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Spurs have been fucking awful all game. Absolutely awful. 2 goals out of complete nothing. And we know what we're going to get. Oh, Spurs own Manchester! Spurs own Manchester! Fuck off, mate. No, they don't. Agate needs to be... Agate's... Agate. Why is Agate where Agate is? He needs to be pushing out because Richarlison's offside then. Diego Dallo comes on. We concede 2 goals. We lose control of the midfield because we've took Casemiro off. Sesko decides he doesn't want to play and it hurts himself. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. It's bollocks. It's complete bollocks. Well done, Spurs. I mean, you were shit for fucking what? 87 minutes at game. That's flat. And you've scored 2 goals against 10 men. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. We're never going to do anything against them now. It's too late. Referee's getting it way. Referee's even on Spurs' side now. We've got Lenny Yoro playing centre forward. Brian Mbeumo's trying to do whatever he can. There's a corner for United. Lamens has come up top. Ball whipped in. Back post. Yes! Get in! Matthias de Ligt! Get in! Ref got it way up past, didn't it? Get in, de Ligt. God, I wish... Yeah, Vicario needs to do way better than that. Jesus, Vicario. Cracking header as well. There is full time. That's finished 2-2. We will set up the preview show now. Not preview show, the post-match show. We'll set it up for you guys. Join the other guys for that, guys. They will be on shortly. I'll say about 2:30. They will be on. We have drawn 2-2. Do we deserve to draw 2-2? Probably not overall. But it's another point on the road. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Make sure to join Rio and the gang in about 15 minutes. Yes, people can be rational now. I'm sure they'll have a lot to say. Enjoy the international break. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about during that. But, yeah, it finished Tottenham 2, Manchester United 2. Have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Glory, glory.